You wore diamonds in the summer light. I had nothing but a heart to give tonight. Rich girl, poor boy, standing by the riverside. Different worlds, same lonely eyes. It was a quiet afternoon in June. The river carried whispers to the moon. I saw you standing where the water shined, like a dream that faded, left behind. Your dress was bright, your smile was gold. I was just a story never told. You looked at me, the whole world slowed, and suddenly my heart began to know. You belong to castles in the sky, I belong to roads that wandered by. But for a moment we were side by side, watching our reflections in the tide. You're a rich girl, I'm a poor boy, two hearts making the same noise. Money couldn't hide the tears you cried, love couldn't change the world outside. Rich girl, poor boy, under sunset glow, holding feelings we can never show. Maybe fate was only passing through, but every river still reminds me of you. The birds flew home across the fading blue, and somehow I kept thinking about you. 1,000 dreams between your world and mine, yet your lonely eyes look just like mine. If I had everything someday, would you still remember my name? Or was I just a shadow by the stream, a stranger living in your dream? Rich girl, poor boy, still hear your voice echo through the silence of my choice. Different lives, but one heartache remains, like falling summer rain. Rich girl, poor boy, different worlds, same lonely eyes. I carried your picture through all my years, through lonely nights and silent tears. And fate looked back and called your name. The girl I loved became my wife one day. There was a photograph lying in the rain. A little boy picked it up and walked away. A smiling girl with eyes so bright became the dream he held every night. He kept it hidden in a little box, through changing seasons and ticking clocks. Never knew her name, never knew her face, but somehow love had found a place. Years kept moving, life rolled on. The little boy was almost gone, but that old picture stayed the same, like destiny was calling him. I carried your picture through all my years, through lonely nights and silent tears. was always you. One evening you found that faded frame. You looked at me and softly changed. You said, "Where did you get this from?" My heart stood still, my breath was gone. You whispered words I'll never forget. The day I lost it, I was 7 yet. And suddenly the world made sense, like heaven had left its evidence. Maybe some stories are written above. Maybe some strangers are destined for love. Maybe one picture can cross the years and bring two hearts from different worlds. I carried your picture through all my years, through every hope and every fear. Now you're beside me, holding my hand. The girl from the picture finally stands. One old photo, one lost smile, waited for us all the while. And now I know what destiny knew. The first girl I loved was always you. You let me go, but my heart stayed behind, drifting alone where your shadow still shines. If loving you means losing me tonight, then I'll disappear with the tide. I am tired of chasing love, running circles, never enough. Every road I took led back to you, but you were already passing through. Destiny keeps changing lanes, leaving scars and leaving stains. I tried to hold what couldn't stay, watch your silhouette fade away. And every promise turned to dust, every dream we built lost trust. Now the ocean calls my name, nothing ever feels the same. I'm letting go of everything we were, like a broken song without the words. You found your light beyond my shore, while I'm drifting farther than before. Thank you for the pain you gave to me. Now I'm lost upon an endless sea, setting you free, setting me apart, trying to throw away the key to my heart. Hope you found the trophy you chased, a better future, a brighter place. All the roses faded into smoke, while I'm holding pieces of what broke. Winter snow won't touch us now, time erased our sacred vow. The boat is leaving, tide is high, no more reasons left to try. The stars above don't know my name, but they still witness all this pain. Your memory slowly slips away, with every wave that pulls me astray. I'm letting go of everything we were, like a broken song without the words. You found your light Through thick and thin we walked the road, holding on when the nights felt cold. You were my shelter, my place to hide. Now I'm standing here with tears I can't deny. We chased the stars, we made our plans, built forever with our trembling hands. But somewhere between the dreams we knew, the distance grew and I lost you. When doubts started filling up your mind, I searched for answers I could never find. I held you close, looked in your eyes, but love was fading behind your smile. When the storm came knocking at our door, you stopped fighting like before. I was holding on, you let me go. Now I'm dancing with the ghosts I know. Through every struggle, when the storm came knocking, you stopped calling. Now your memory's the only voice that answers when I'm falling. Every street still speaks your name. Nothing here feels quite the same. The photographs are fading slow, but not the pain of letting go. Maybe some loves are meant to stay, maybe forever slips away. But if you ever hear this song, know a part of me still holds on. When the storm came knocking at our door, you stopped fighting like before. I was holding on, you let me go. Now I'm dancing with the ghosts I know. Through every struggle, still waits where you've gone. You said forever, now you're gone. Holding on to what went wrong. My heart still calls your name at night, but forever was a lie. Love was forever in my mind, back when your hand was holding mine. We had a fire, we had a dream. Now it's fading like a memory. I search for reasons every day why our love just slipped away. I give my heart, I give my soul, but somehow lost all control. Tell me where the magic went. Was it real or just pretend? Every promise that you made turned into a rainy day. You said we never say goodbye. Now I'm alone, asking why. I loved you with all my might, then you vanished from my side. Love and pain walk side by side since the day you left my life. I'm not sure I can love again, not sure I can trust again. Every picture, every song reminds me where we went wrong. The echoes of your voice remain like a shadow in the rain. I still wonder what we'd be if you had stayed here with me. But some stories lose their way, and some hearts are left to break. Maybe time will heal the scars. Maybe I'll find who you are, without the tears, without the lies, without the darkness in my eyes. You said we never say goodbye. Now I'm alone beneath the sky. The love I gave, the trust I knew, disappeared the day you flew. Love and pain still keep me company, like waves upon was alive. She came like light through the rain, touched my heart then left again. Now all I hold is her name, and silence calling her the same. She fluttered into my life one day, like golden light in a soft sun ray. Her smile was calm, her eyes so bright. She turned my dark into gentle light. But love like hers was never meant to stay. Like butterflies, she drifted away. Her butterfly wings, they carried her far, past every dream, past every star. And I'm still here with pieces of us, fading slow in the dust. The room still breathes her memory. Every shadow feels like she's near to me. But time won't wait, it just moves on. Even when everything feels gone, I try to hold what couldn't remain, like catching light in the pouring rain. So now I learn to set her free, even if it breaks what's left of me. She was love, she was pain, she was beauty I can't reclaim. I walked alone on an empty road, carrying dreams that I couldn't hold. Every light faded into the gray, and all of my strength slipped away. I called your name in the darkest night, searching for hope, searching for light. Why were there only one set of footprints in the storm? I thought you left me when my world was torn. Then I heard a whisper through the pouring rain. I was carrying you through all the pain. You were the footprints I couldn't see, the unseen hands holding on to me. When my heart broke and I lost my way, you carried me through every lonely day. And now I know I was never alone. Even in the shadows, you brought me home. The nights were long, the tears were cold. Some battles left my spirit old. But every step that I thought was mine was guided by a love divine. When all the answers disappeared, you stayed beside me through every fear. You were the footprints I couldn't see, the unseen hands holding on to me. When my heart broke and I lost my way, you carried me through every lonely day. And now I know I was never alone. hands holding on to me. When my heart broke and I lost my way, you carried me through every lonely day. And now I know I was never alone. You were with me all along. One set of footprints in the sand, because you carried me when I couldn't stand. Gave my heart to someone passing by. Now every night I ask the stars why. They never loved me, I just couldn't see. The one who broke my heart was me. I saw forever in a stranger's eyes, built a dream from beautiful lies. Everyone faded in the dark. I was chasing a light, they left a scar. I can't blame the rain for falling down. I handed them the crown. An innocent heart with nowhere to go, holding on to someone who never held me close. Now the silence sings louder than before, and my heart's still knocking on a locked door. Photographs fade, but the memories stay like shadows that won't wash away. I gave my all, they gave goodbye. Now I'm learning how to survive. I can't blame the wind for changing course. Love lost its source. An innocent heart with nowhere to go, holding on to someone who never held me close. Now the silence sings louder than before, and my heart's still knocking on a locked door. Maybe someday I'll understand why some hearts slip through our hands. Until then I'll wear these scars like faded maps beneath the stars. An innocent heart with nowhere to go, searching for a love that feels like home. Though the tears still fall like rain tonight, I'll find my way back to the light. I gave my heart away too soon. Now I'm healing beneath the moon. I gave you all my midnight skies. You left me with the sunrise cries. Now every memory cuts right through. I'm fading from your love, from you. Late night shadows on my wall, still hear your name when silence calls. Every promise turned to dust, every dream dissolved in us. You were the fire inside my soul. Now there's an empty space I hold. I try to stay, I tried enough, but forever wasn't in your love. And I keep replaying every word, searching for a reason. There's still still hurts. I don't wanna fall again into the arms that let me break. You took the pieces of my heart and left me drowning in the dark. Now every tear becomes the rain, washing your memory away. Ooh, I'm fading from your love, fading from your love. Pictures buried in my phone remind me that I'm here alone. You moved on without a sound while I'm still lost in what we found. Maybe one day I'll be free from the ghost of you and me, but tonight your shadow stays living in my lonely days. I don't wanna fall again into the arms that let me break. You took the pieces of my heart and left me drowning in the dark. Now every tear becomes the rain, washing your memory away. Ooh, I'm fading from your love, fading from your love. Gone from your love, gone from your love. Thought forever meant forever with you. Now I'm just a memory you won't hold on to. We said goodbye under the same sky we once dreamed under. This is our last farewell, my one sweet love. Underneath the sky we dreamed of rising above. Our chapter closes like fading light, two shadows drifting into the night. No anger left, no reason to fight, just empty hands in the pale moonlight. So I let you go, slow and true, not as a stranger, but someone I knew. No tears to fall, just silent rule. A broken heart still beating for you. We were a story the wind couldn't keep. Now I whisper your name when I can't sleep. What we had doesn't fade, it just bends. Love doesn't break, it quietly ends. So